Hello Gemini singles, welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and Gemini, this is your reading for the 4th week of August 2018. This is for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, like I said, for the 4th week of August 2018. I want you to keep in mind, Gemini, is that because this is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. For some, it may not resonate with at all, which is why I invite you to take a look at the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs, because sometimes those can be more accurate for you. If you're wanting something based on your own personal energy, you can reach out to me via my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com, and you can book a reading based on your personal energy. An unsaid rule of tarot is that these messages can be interchangeable. Okay, they can go vice versa. So with that said, let's get right into the reading. Gemini, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so you're on a break from someone, Gemini. Taking a break. Maybe you're taking a moment to get perspective on things. It's like the more you think about it, Gemini, you're ready to give up on this connection that you have with this person. You're ready to throw in the towel. You'd be traveling. The autumn season could be significant to your situation. But I also see this as a time of healing for you, but a time of emotional exhaustion as well. Your intuition has been nudging you about something. And this is regarding someone that you hold in high regard, and you could be trying to get some insight or some assistance to your elders, whether they are living or passed on. Gemini, single, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Your abilities will be enhanced, absolutely, and I feel like this has something to do with your intuition this week. Your intuition is going to be very on point when it comes to something that is going on in your surroundings, but especially with the love interest. Forces beyond your control intervene. Okay, so I do see that it's like this is all being spiritually guided. Something here is playing out, but let me get some more details so that we can put the puzzle together. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the 4th week of August 2018. Yeah, you are destined to succeed is what I see. Gemini, right? Everything you touch turns to gold. Imagination clouds your judgment. So something is running away with your imagination, okay? Revelry and indulgence. Okay. Someone could be overindulging in alcohol. Someone could have some type of an addiction involved in this situation, involved in this scenario. Right? So let's see. Gemini, single, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. Spirit is saying, get it done. Whatever it is that you need to do, Gemini, time to hone in your focus and get it done. Right? Are you waiting for a sign? No, get it done. Something that you might be procrastinating on. Someone's talking more than they're listening. Spirit says, shut your mouth and listen. Okay? And I feel like that could be how you're feeling toward your significant other. Okay? You want them to stop running their mouth. Yeah, someone's running their mouth a bit too much in this situation. Detox, absolutely. So like I said, someone in this situation is being, yeah, things are going on with your job as well. But yeah, detox, like I said, someone is overindulging in some type of addiction here, so there's a need for detox. Yeah, detox. It could even be your environment, but I also see that some things are going on with your job, in the job sector, okay? Because it's like it's time to reevaluate, change your perspective, or quit. when it comes to something here is what the advice is saying. So let's look into it. Let's look even deeper into what's going on, Gemini. It looks like you have money coming on the way, on the way. See that? Occupation, something regarding your job is going on, Gemini, that requires your focus. But I do see raise or promotion or a lot more public recognition. Distant horizons. I feel like this is someone at a distance, but I feel like it's emotional. It could be emotional distance. Right? Gemini, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yeah, someone's waiting. Maybe you're waiting, Gemini, or the person that you are concerned about is waiting. Okay, waiting for something to take place here. Get some more details, Gemini. Bear with me for a moment. All right, I feel like this relationship, Gemini, that you're in right now may not be the healthiest, but I do see that people are watching you with your career. You are getting a lot of public recognition. I do see where people are watching you from a distance. Could be on social media that you are interacting with, right? But I do see that a message comes in and that there might be a false person lurking around in the shadows of your relationship. Someone that just does not want you to succeed. For some reason, Aries comes to mind. Someone that's lying. What is this? Stop talking. Okay, so that's what I feel that it is. Someone's running their mouth about you. Spreading lies, spreading gossip about something. Because I sense that someone is jealous of what it is that you're working on. Yeah, but I also sense that someone feels sorrow about something that was said or done in the situation. But you might be thinking about ending a situation. Some of you could be completing projects, right? And working with other people. Like I said, you're getting noticed by other people. I feel like others want your success, or they want to be a part of your success. They want to help you succeed in some type of way. So I just heard Capricorn, yeah, and then I see an earth sign. You're getting grounded and centered for what's coming next. Yeah, definitely Capricorn for some of you is what yeah. So you had some type of conflict, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I'm also seeing fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. I knew I was going to see Aries. Yeah, but I feel like you're ready to give of yourself, Aquarius. Okay, you're giving of your knowledge. Could be an air sign such as yourself, Aquarius, that you're dealing with. Another, how am I calling you Aquarius? Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. You might have Aquarius in your chart. But this is definitely for Gemini. Yeah, but some of you, yeah, I heard Aquarius, I heard Capricorn, the Maiden, Virgo. Some of you are thinking about becoming single and leaving the relationship, ending it. It could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. But I feel like there's a lot of spiritual changes going on for you as well. Right? Spiritual things that you're looking into. So let's see what happened. What happened here in this relationship? What has been going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Let's see. So those of you who are new, how this works is I'm doing a spread for you from their perspective, and I'm doing a spread for the cross watcher. I notice a lot of people imitate this on their channel. I don't know why, but anyway. Let's see. Gemini, singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini, singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. For the 4th week of August 2018. 3's a crowd, Gemini. And I feel like you turned your back on this situation. I feel like, Gemini, you turned your back on this relationship, or you're thinking about turning your back on this situation because you're over it, right? I feel like something happened over and over and over again. Now, when it comes to your work, I feel like you're very uninspired. Okay, but I feel like this is a very nurturing time for you. Some of you could be mothers, or there could be some type of a co-parenting situation going on. There could be a, like I said, elders. There could be a motherly figure here, okay, that maybe you're consulting with. But I also feel like this is a very intuitive time for you. And I feel like you're nurturing something, whether it's a child, a career, some type of brilliant idea. And I feel like what it is, Gemini, that you ultimately want is commitment. You want marriage. You want stability, right? You want the 10 of Cups. You want to be happy with someone for the long haul. But I feel like things have been very stressful in this connection that you've had with this person, right? This person that you've had this on again, off again thing with. You've had your share of arguments, your share of fights, but maybe this last one was just, you know, a bit too much for you to handle. So you're feeling like you're wanting to walk away from this situation. But I feel like you're needing time away, okay? You're separating yourself from your love interest right now. And maybe that's why you stopped talking, because you need some time to think about what it is that you want. So maybe you left the situation. Maybe you decided you needed some space. There could have been something going on. Like I said, social media is very prominent in your reading. I feel like, yes, people are watching you from a distance, but I feel like there could be some type of other interaction that's going on social media. Maybe intuitively you knew that your love interest was dealing with someone on social media, whether it's online dating or flirting with someone on social media. Something was going on there. You may have found a message in your partner's phone. This person could be an Aries, they could be a Taurus is what I'm seeing so far, but I feel like this is someone that can be very set in their ways, very their way or the highway. They want things done the way that they want them done. Someone that can just be very obnoxious and slow to apologize. Okay, so I feel like you pulled away emotionally. You moved away from this person energetically. Like I said, you're trying to find your balance, your equilibrium. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want in this situation. But like I said, ultimately, you're not settling for anything less than the best. You want the 10 of Cups. You don't want something in between. Okay, you definitely don't want someone that's keeping their options open, or someone that ignores you, that makes you feel significant. I feel like you feel as though you could have this 10 of Cups with this person. Otherwise, why would you really be sticking around? Well, this is the thing. This is your soulmate. You have a very strong connection with this person. I'm also seeing newness. Maybe you're severing the ties and walking away, right? Leaving a situation. It could be work. A work situation that you've grown bored of. You've grown tired of the repetition, the mundane, the rat race of it all, and you're ready for something new, some type of new adventure. So I do see some type of new contract that could be coming in, like I said, because of all of this recognition that you could be getting. Mixed emotions you might be having about this relationship. Now you're at a crossroads, Gemini, and you're trying to decide what it is that you want to do. Okay, are you ready to walk away ultimately from a situation that you feel no longer serves you? Because I feel like, Gemini, you have no qualms cutting it off and walking away if this doesn't serve you. See, exploring wildness. I feel like someone wants to take a walk on the wild side here. Like someone just wants freedom. But there could also be this fear of change. Because maybe, Gemini, you fear that you are dealing with someone who resists change. Okay, someone that does not want to change. And that's why you're thinking about letting this go, moving on, and ghosting this person. But this is the thing. There is light after darkness. So whatever this darkness has been, wherever this confusion was, or gray area that you've been in with this person, the light is shed on the situation. And it starts with this communication that happens here. So someone comes toward you to communicate, okay? And they really do have something to say. They make a very romantic gesture toward you, when for a while they were ignoring you and they weren't making any type of an effort to come toward you. So once they come toward you, they've got some honesty. They decide to come clean about something that maybe they were hiding, or something that you were suspecting. Yeah, you guys were giving each other the cold shoulder, but someone comes forward, possibly a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, decides to come in and communicate. And I feel like this is a very unexpected type of communication where things happen out of the blue. Communication back and forth. Divine timing. So everything has a reason. Everything has a time. Everything has its place. See, this is the thing, Gemini. You needed some time away for self-reflection to think about what it is that you wanted to ultimately do with this situation. Okay? But change is what ultimately takes place here. Some type of change. But I feel like someone is so focused on the past and so fixated on what may have taken place in the past that someone decides that at the smallest indication that something is repeating from the past, they decide that they're better off single. But like I said, this is a week of getting grounded and getting centered, so you're not really making snap and abrupt decisions. Okay? And if you do, it looks like you're backtracking and you're trying to really think things over before you walk away. But yeah, the situation has been a bit rocky. It's been a bit back and forth. And maybe you feel like this person was juggling two people, juggling two situations. But here it is. There's some type of message that could be significant to your situation. It could be a text message or some type of social media situation. So, you know, like on Facebook Messenger or something like that, Twitter, Reddit, something like that, where you find something that's inappropriate from your partner. It doesn't have to be the case, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. There could be a third person, right? This false person that we're talking about, they have become an obstacle in your relationship. It's like you're noticing that this, whoever this is, or it could be one person, it could be two, right? They're posing a threat to your relationship. This is someone that your partner maybe went, you know, I'm just saying a back and forth thing, where maybe when the two of you break up, this person goes back to that person. And I just see a lot of back and forth swapping. And yeah, I mean, that's, maybe you find a message from this person. And that's the thing that changes the whole scenario. See, they want you to stop talking to this third person. So that's probably what's going on. Someone's running their mouth with an ex. I do see that it's someone from the past. But this is the thing. Whatever this communication is about, okay, it has the potential to change someone's perspective, whether it's yours or theirs. Okay? And I do see that your love interest is kind of waiting, right? Like I said in the beginning, someone's waiting, you know, ready, but waiting. Waiting for you to step up, waiting for you to make the first move. So it looks like you do. Or keep in mind, because it's vice versa, it could be the other person. Let's say this person misses you. Okay? Someone that's at a distance or emotional distance. Okay? And like I said, there's something that happened here over and over in this relationship that's giving you pause. But see, this is the thing. This communication that comes through gets the two of you closer to one another. Yeah, and this could be someone that you have a child with, or children. Children could definitely be involved in this situation. But I feel like someone definitely has the propensity to be very disrespectful. And maybe that's what caused this rift, or a part of the reason that caused the rift between the two of you. Let's take a look at the energy of the person coming toward you, Gemini, your love interest. How are they feeling? They could also be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or have that in their chart. I feel like the two of you absolutely love one another, but you're going through a very complicated and difficult time right now. Yeah, I feel like your partner could have been a player in the past. And you feel like they're up to something. You feel like they're up to no good. You feel like they're juggling again. So because you suspect this person of doing something, whether it's actual or it's perceived, because I'm seeing that you are stuck in your head, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here. Your imagination is running away with you. Sorry, give me one quick second. Imagination clouds your judgment. So you could be thinking the worst, okay? Maybe you see something or you notice something or just something just seems sneaky. And that starts some type of an argument. It could have been that too, Gemini. Let's take a look. So the person coming towards you, Gemini, they have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So that's that Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that I was mentioning. Feel like someone decided to distance your love interest. They decided to distance themselves. They decided to be alone. Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, definitely earth sign energy. They decide they want to be alone. They want to think about things. They want to figure out what it is that their next step is going to be. So the things like that Michael Jackson song, right? The one that says, "I just can't stop loving you." This is the song that popped into my mind. It's like, as much as your love interest wants to walk away from this, Gemini, they can't stop loving you. They can't stop thinking about you, even though you might be having your differences right now, okay, as a parent, you know, as evidenced by this Tower card. The person could be a water and earth sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Five of Cups. I feel like this is something that happened before. That this person ran out on you before. Your love interest. But it could have been you that ran out, Gemini, and that's what they're thinking about. It's like that whole situation is on replay in their head. So it's like they're thinking to themselves, we cannot get past these differences. And this person feels like they'd be more confident on their own. They're trying to rebuild themselves, reestablish themselves after a situation broke down between the two of you. Because someone feels like they're sacrificing their feelings of self-worth, their self-esteem in the situation. So they feel like they need to rebuild themselves, yeah? You may have a family with this person. There could be a home that you have. Like you share a life with your love interest. They feel like this strong emotional bond with you. So it's like even though the two of you break up, you end up coming right back to one another because of the love that the two of you share. A child that the two of you share, a home that the two of you share. Like this is a very established relationship, or was once upon a time. But see, they feel that you're inconsistent. They feel like they can't rely on you at the end of the day. So they're kind of laying low, not really saying much to you. Kind of secretly feeling like they're giving up, walking away, feeling like they had enough. Some of you are ending a contract, possibly with work. I see a new contract coming in with work. Three of Cups. See. Yeah, this person could possibly have a lot of other options, but they only have their eye on you. Okay, they're not looking at the other ones, even though there are other people that are interested. And yeah, absolutely, this could be someone at a distance from you. And this person could be traveling to you. You could get messaged by this person. That could be what this social media reference is about. Someone decides to reach out and communicate a message that they absolutely love you. Even though they've been laying low for quite some time, they have not been communicating with you for quite some time. Right? They just needed some time to figure out what it is that they wanted. But this is the thing, like they don't want to be in a relationship with the same old pattern where you go back and forth between them and this other person. They don't have the time or the energy for it. They're just not there for that. So I feel like Gemini, no matter how many other people, right? See, there's other people here. No matter how many other people this person dates, all they can think about is you. And they're wishing for you from a distance. Wishing that they could reach out and touch you and be with you again. But They realize that something has to change here. Things here have to be worked on. But Gemini, someone comes back from the past. Someone resurfaces into your life after some type of delay, where you were wondering if this person was ever going to show up again. Like I said, out of the blue, they message you. So how does this play out, Gemini? Let's take a look. Judgment. See, someone has issues here with alcohol. We talked about that. Some type of an addiction here. And I feel like someone's ready to walk away from an old lifestyle, right? There's a call to action. So someone is completely changing their lives. Detoxing, right? Whether this is detoxing yourself with old friends, old situations, old jobs, old people in your life that no longer serve you. And maybe this is why, Gemini, I almost called you Capricorn again. Capricorn is significant to someone out there. But this is the reason why possibly you gave up on this relationship, because you wanted sober people in your life. You wanted to make sober decisions, right? Gemini, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Gemini, Gemini. The Magician in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay? Someone feels like because of this old drama that the two of you used to have, this can't be a successful relationship. Could be a Leo here with the Strength card. But I feel like, you know what, someone felt like they had to have the courage to walk away from the situation. Right? They found the inner resolve to let this go. But this could definitely be an addiction. Someone could be going to rehab. Yeah, but there's still some resentment here. Someone resents the other one for something that they may have done in the past. And so they stopped speaking to you. They moved away from you emotionally, energetically, and they needed some space. And now that some time has passed, this person is wondering if you have changed. Will things be different this time around? Could be what this person is wondering. Abundance comes in after some type of career change as well. Absolutely. Someone has been focused on rebuilding themselves. So they weren't really entertaining the thought of, no, they were. I'm lying. They were entertaining the thought of their relationship. It's all here. But they're thinking about what's best for them. They want the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. They want you to be honest. But something here happens very quickly and unexpectedly, as I explained before. So let's get ready to pull an advice card for the Geminis. Yeah, see, absolutely. They love you to the moon and back. Like I said, they just can't stop loving you. They can't stop thinking about you. Advice, please, Holy Spirit, for Gemini, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay? Someone could be very empathic. Yeah, because you're open and you're receptive to these energies. Okay? Honor your feelings, honor your emotions. But at the bottom of the deck is victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. But while you're having faith, remember that everything happens according to divine timing. So with that said, Gemini singles, this concludes your weekly reading. Thank you for watching. If you found that this did resonate, don't hesitate to hit that like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment. I'll see you next week. Bye for now. We'll take a look at what the beginning of September has to offer. September 2018, wow. We really are breezing through this year. It's going to be Christmas any day now. Take care.